Hello grammar mates, it's me again, Teacher Ralph, and this is Consirisal School Online Teaching Class. For today's lesson, I'll be teaching about yes-no short answered questions and questions with who and what. Who and what. WH questions. Are you ready? Great! Let's start. This is again your grammar buddy, Teacher Ralph, and for today's lesson, we will use the book Focus on Grammar 1. Are you ready? Great! Before we start our lesson, we need to know what are the yes and no short answered questions and WH questions like what and who. There are many ways to start a question, but most of the question starts with the verb to be or WH questions. What are those? So let's start. Verb to be. What are the questions that starts with verbs to be? Okay, present be verbs like verb to be, is, am, and are the most common verb to be questions. We can usually see the be verb after a pronoun, but in making questions, the be verbs comes first after the pronouns. Okay, for example, we have here the be verb am. In the affirmative statements, you will say I am. And for singular pronoun like he, she, and it, you will say he is, she is, and it is. But for plural pronouns, you'll say you are, we are, and they are. But making a question is different. Again, as I have told you, when making a question using a be verb, you should put the be verb first, next the pronoun, and then the rest of the sentence. Instead of saying, I am late, that is an affirmative statement, you will say, am I late? So you are asking, then you put a question mark on the last part of the sentence as a punctuation. It's easy, right? You just have to transfer the pronoun with the be verb and then put the question mark as your punctuation. Is it hard? It's easy. Okay, after that, you will answer it with yes and no. Yes and no. So when you are asking about something and you use the verb to be is, am, and are, mostly of the answers would start with yes and no. Okay, for this question, am I late? You will respond with the answer, yes you are. Yes you are, or no you are not. No you are not. Or to make a contraction, you'll say, no you're not. No you're not. Or you might use another contraction, no you aren't. No you aren't. Is it hard? Do you know how to use contractions, right? Great. Good job. And next, we have another example of pronoun he. He is late. Again, we start with a be verb, so is. And then we put our pronoun, subject pronoun, he. And then the rest of the sentence. And remember, if it's a question, put some question mark. Okay. Is he late? Is he late? Yes or no? Okay. No, he is not. Yes, he is. So if he is late, you will answer yes, he is late. No, he is not late. To make shorter, yes, he is. No, he is not. To make a contraction about the negative answer, you will say, no, he's not. Or you will say, no, he isn't. Is it hard? Nah, it's not. It's very easy. Okay, how about when our subject pronoun is a girl? You will use the pronoun she. So we will start with the verb to be, singular, is. Okay, is she late? Question mark. Okay, is she late? Yes, she is. But someone will say, no, she is not. And then for contraction, no, she is not, or you may say, no, she isn't. Okay? Understood? Okay. Present of be questions is very easy. For plural, you will say, you are late. You are late. And for making a question using are, you will use the verb to be are first, and then followed with the subject pronoun you, and then the rest of the sentence, are you late? Are you late? Question mark. Great. Don't forget the question mark, okay? It's a question, and it should be answered with, again, yes and no. Are you late? No, teacher, I am not late. Yes, I am, teacher, I am late. I am late. Yes, I am. No, I am not. How to make a contraction with a negative answer? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. It's easy, right? That's all for our question that starts with the be verb. How about the WH question? Specifically with what and who. Do you know what are the WH questions? Can you remember? Yes. In making questions, we can also use the WH questions to make it more understandable. Common questions always starts with WH questions or the be verb question. We have to know the other WH questions first. What are those? Okay, we have the WH questions. What? What? When? Where? Where? Why? Why? Which? Which? And who? 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 Again? Okay, great. And we consider WH questions also the word how. How. Okay? We use what WH questions when we refer to a specific information about something, about idea, about an action, or about information of something. When, on the other hand, is used when we refer to a time or an occasion. Where we use them when we refer to a place or a location. A place or a location. So you will ask the WH question, where? It's also one of the most common used WH question, where? Why, on the other hand, is used to obtain reason or explanation. So when you answer a question about why, you usually start with the word because. So because is mostly used answer when someone is asking you about why. And our topic for today, who. Who. You will use who when we refer to a person or the people that you are asking to. Okay? Again, I'll give you some more examples about those WH questions. For WH question, what? Again, let's read together. Specific thing, object, like what is used to refer to specific information about something. So I would say, I want to know the thing, I want to know something, so you'll ask what. For example, we have there the questions, what is your name? What is your name? So you're asking about an information. So usually we ask information, we use the question form, WH question form, what. What are you doing? You're asking about an action. And what do you want for dinner? Again, an informational question, interrogative question should always start with WH what if you're asking about an information. When, we have an example here. When does the store open? So it's asking about a time. Time, when is the store gonna be open? And when is your birthday? So a date. You're asking about an occasion, or a date, or an occasion that you wanted to know. So next one is where. Where. So it's about location or places. So someone will ask you, where is the library? Or where do you live? Where can I buy this one? So basically you're asking about a place. So when you ask about a place, it means you have to use the WH question, where. And why. Again, as I have mentioned, why, it explains, it is asking about a reason or an explanation. And for our topic, who, again, who, we use who when we refer to a person or people. So when you want to know about a person, you want to know the name of a person, you will ask, who is he or who is she if she is a girl? And who are they for plural? Okay. Who's that? Who is that? Who are those? Who are those people? Okay. So you're asking about people, a person, who. Okay, let's play a game. Are you ready? Shall we start? In this game, we will complete the questions using the verb to be or the WH questions. So remember, if you use the question WH question, you should answer it with specific answers. But if the question starts with the present be verbs, the answer should start with short answers, yes or no. So again, we have the questions on the top and the answer is on below. Q is for question and A is for answers. Okay, let's try to complete all those questions by understanding the answers or the response below. Okay, number one, what do you think is the answer? Blank you a teacher, blank you a teacher. So as you can see, our response from our question is yes, I am. So what do you think is the question? Yes, short answered questions. It's a be verb questions. Okay, present of be questions. So it should start with is, am, or are. So what do you think will be the answer? We use the pronoun you. As you can remember, you can be a singular or a plural. And our subject there, teacher, is a singular. So it is understandable that it is in singular form. So what do you think is the answer? Blank you a teacher is, am, or are. Correct. Are you a teacher? And the answer will be yes, I am. So if somebody will ask me, are you a teacher? I will answer them with yes, I am. How about this question? What is the answer? No, he isn't. No, he isn't. It's a simple, short answered question. So it must be used with the present be verb questions. So what are those again? Is, am, and are. So as you can see, he is a singular, third personal. So we will use singular pronoun he. And what is the be verb? Is. Okay. Is he a teacher? Is he a teacher? No, he is not. Or you will say, no, he isn't. Next. Are you a teacher? No, I'm not. Because we use the verb to be are, because we use the pronoun you, we will use the verb to be are. Are you a teacher? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I am a student. This boy is a student. He said, I am a student. How about when I ask him, are you a student? How about when I ask him, are you a student? Are you a student? So, it is a yes-no question. Again, he says, yes, I am. The question should start with the verb to be are. Yes, I am. Short answered, yes or no. How about if you ask the boy if that is his teacher or not? Okay? Blank, blank, is he? Blank, is he? So we have here our verb to be is and the pronoun he. What do you think will be the question? Let's try to look at the answers. He is my English teacher. This is a complete informative answer. So as you can see, we have there already our verb to be is and our pronoun he. What do you think is the question? Remember, if you ask about an information, you will use what. But when you ask about a people or a person, when you ask about people or a person, you will use the question form, WH question form, who. Okay, so the answer would be, who is he? Who is he? The boy answers, he is my English teacher. Okay, let's do the recap. Let's try to have a review about the topics that we have discussed. Okay, the first topic that we have discussed is about present of be questions. Okay, this question starts with is, am, and are, the be verbs, the present be verbs. So usually they were answered with yes and no. Yes and no. Okay, we have here some examples. I am late. To make it question, am I late? So remember to put the question mark after the question. Okay, again, it can be answered with the simple answers or the short answers, yes or no. Okay, he is late becomes is he late? Again, you can answer it with yes and no. Yes, he is, and no, he isn't. For the pronoun you, singular or plural, you will always use the verb to be are. Okay? So in making a question, you will always start with the verb to be are. Present be verb are. Are you? And the same, you will answer it with yes and no. Yes, I am. No, I'm not, if singular. Yes, we are. No, we aren't, if in plural. Okay? For our second topic, we have discussed about the WH questions, who and what. Again, who is used for asking about people or a person, and what is used for asking specific information or about something. Up next, we will discuss about the other WH questions and present be verb short answers. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you for listening and have a good day. This is again your grammar buddy, Teacher Ralph, signing off. Bye! See you again next time.